What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Jacody here, and today I have some pretty crazy news for you guys. But before we get into that, I made a video on how you can find this barn find right here. This is the brand new barn find that has just been added to the game with the update. You guys can go ahead and find it for yourself in the video link down below. So yeah, definitely go check that out if you want this car. I mean, it's a free car, so I mean, I would do it if you don't have it already. But today we have something a little bit different to go over. So with the new update, they also added a few new cars, and let's just go through them really fast. They added the Jeep Gladiator, they added the Chevy S10, they added the new limo, and those were the three cars that they added to the new update. But one of the cars is majorly broken, and if you were to think the limo, you would be wrong, because the car that is broken is the S10, and let me show you why it's broken. Alrighty, here's the S10. It's in my garage, and as you can see, it's probably, you're not really noticing a difference. It looks fine. It looks normal. But now if we go ahead back into the dealership and we buy, let's say, a brand new Ford F-250, which should be like right over here, right here. Okay. If we go ahead and buy that and we put them next to each other, do you guys notice much of a difference in size? Perhaps? Because I do not. They are exactly the same size with length. So that means that the Chevy S10 is massive, because look at it next to this F-250 right here. It's a completely the same size, and right next to the Barracuda right here, it's like bigger than the Barracuda, which in real life that would not be the case, and it's bigger than a freaking wagon over here. Let's just, for the sake of it, let's go ahead and let's put this back in storage. Right here, move to storage. Let's buy, let's see, we go to trucks. What truck should we get? Let's go ahead, let's look at the Toyota. Actually, no, let's go back to the old Chevy. Let's do the old Chevy or the Ford Ranger. We'll do the Ford Ranger. Okay, so this is the Ford Ranger. It's the exact same size in real life as the 1980s Chevy S10. Now let's put it side by side and look at the difference. The thing is so much longer, but then the door is just massive compared to this car. Like, the whole front end is just so much larger. And then the suspension, the default suspension, is massive compared to it as well. And oops, didn't mean to hit that. And it's literally supposed to be the same size car, and that's the default suspension. Now, as you can see, I have no upgrades on this at all. It's completely stock, and so that's a bit concerning why it's the exact same size as the Ford or F-250. So that car is a little bit broken right now, and I just figured I should show you guys that because I thought it was pretty funny, and it's definitely interesting. So yeah, this car is just massive compared to the other cars, and I figured I should let you know just so that Offroad Outlaws can hopefully be aware of this and just how broken this car is right now, because it should not be that big. Same size as the wagon. That's what's funny to me.